So I'm not sure about you, but I'm feeling a little bit fat. When I was over in Australia, before we moved over to Cambodia, and we've been in Cambodia for 3 years now, I was suffering from huge amounts of anxiety, panic attacks and things like that, and I was also 126 kilograms, so quite overweight. Part of the process to get myself back on a plane, which I was highly avoiding for 7 years due to anxiety and things like that, because the first anxiety attack I had was on a plane. Nothing to do with flying, loved flying. It was just the fact that it came on at that time with underlying stress and things that I wasn't dealing with. And for some reason, whilst I was on the plane, that's when it actually came. So I was dealing with that then. Part of the process has meant that I actually started losing a lot of weight too. And I was focusing on what I was eating. I was trying to live a more healthier life. And I was also getting into the sauna, the steam and things like that. I didn't do any weights and I didn't really go to the gym. I just kind of mentally was preparing myself for the flight, which meant that I stopped drinking alcohol. I was taking more longer walks along the beach and things like that. So I think that if you are on your journey to a healthier lifestyle, it doesn't always mean you have to get your gym membership and head down there and be there for 7 days a week and everything like that. No, it doesn't. It really starts with what you're eating. That's the first thing you want to look at. If you are drinking alcohol to the extent that I was, which is every single day, maybe have a look at that as two and break that down to say maybe we should just cut that back to maybe 3 days a week or once a weekend or things like that. Losing weight was a bit of a process, but within 7 months... So I went from this 126 kilos down to 99 kilos and was feeling fantastic. And I basically did that all without going to the gym. I like bushwalks. I like playing tennis, activities that actually were quite active that really didn't require me having to go to a gym, stand there and get in there and do the weights. Now, I have done gym many times before. I've played a lot of active sports and things like that, but that process there was no gym, just eating right at the right times. If I was to drink alcohol, I looked at what the calories were on that alcohol, which is something that a lot of people are doing now, and trying to limit the amount that I was actually drinking, because it meant that the next day I'd wake up a little bit tired as well. So it's not hard to do. It's really hard to change the mindset at the beginning, but once you get that ball rolling, the first 7 days can be difficult. After 21 days, it's like second nature. And after 7 months, you look back and go, wow, I love you, you're amazing. Anyway, I hope that helps. Aussie and Asia out.